Genie and man. Be careful. It's not only for the man, it's not only for the genie, it's for both. You have no power. Allah is changing to leave the earth. And He's saying to them, you have no power except with authority. And what the authority is in Islam? Who is the one who have authority to leave the earth? According to all Islamic scholars, actually I can show you many hadiths about that, that the one have authority, it is only the prophets of God, who Allah want them to come up. Otherwise, nobody. And there is additional authority will happen. That is going to be when the judgment day come, and then all the Muslims, Allah will make them white and blonde with blue eyes, and He will make all the infidels blacks, as the Quran says, and then Allah will take them up to heaven, and then that the authority for you to go up. Before that, there is no human, there is no genie can go out of the earth. Muhammad, the Abdul, he never imagined that a human being can go out of this earth. He never imagined that the infidels, and the funny, the one who did left, it is not even the Muslims. You know, the Muslim, they can play games saying to you, oh, Allah, He gave authority. Allah gave authority to the kuffar. We just showed you that Allah, He protecting the heaven. He will shoot by star any evil one he tried to get close to the heaven. Are you telling me the Soviet Union are not evil one for Allah? The American are not evil one for Allah? The Israeli are not evil one for Allah? The Chinese are not? So, you know, it cannot be anything except Allah making a challenge that nobody can leave this earth. And actually, you can go and read an explanation, by the way. We're not making things up. Here we go. We can go. Those are Muslim, explanation, not mine. So Muslims don't say to me, I am the one saying that. Here we go. Allah is saying that if you have the ability to do, etc., etc., do. And He's saying to them, you will not be able to break it free, save with our sanction, save with the reason and the proof. Who is the one have the sanction? No one except prophets of God. How we can prove that? You know? Because if this is true, how Muhammad he was able to go to heaven? But Muhammad, the fact, he was not able to go to heaven. This is why, this is what the sanction is about. Allah, He sent him a donkey, sexy female donkey, wearing bracelet. She have a nice blonde hair, and she was wearing a Victoria's Secret lingerie, and she took Muhammad to the heaven. And that was the reason and the proof. Only those who Allah give them sanctions. Those who want them to come to Him. You can change the translation, by the way, or I mean the explanation. You can go to a Jalalain. You know, you will see the same. Actually, and here you will see that the Jalalain is assuring you that you have no power of such a thing. Except what? You know, there's no exception here. You have no power, which means even the one who go to heaven from the Prophet, this is not his power. This is Allah took him up. So you don't have the power. No genie, no human can leave there. So when the Muslim is speaking about protected sealing, simply is you cannot leave the earth, and the genie cannot steal information from Allah. Each time he tried to get close to the heaven, Allah will shoot him with a star. So look how the Muslim, from a fairy tale story, they try to make it as a miracle. From something very funny, very stupid, they try to convince you that this is science and exactly what scientists said about it. And to give you more information so you can do better spanking for the Abduls, in chapter 50, verse number 1, Qa wal Quran al Majid. Allah swearing by Qa. Ask Muslims what Qa? Muslim, they will say to you, it is a mountain. It is a mountain. Okay, where is that mountain? Look what the Muslims believe. Look what the Quran believe. That the mountain, there is a mountain is surrounding the earth. Read with me. I'm not the one saying that, Abdul. Read with me, please, Abdul. Don't play now, Abdul. I will beat your hand, okay? Yeah, this is what happened when the prince, the Saudi prince, he went to the sky with the American in their spaceship. When he came back, he have red hands because each time he tried to touch something, they beat him, they spank him. Anyway, Abdul, don't move. Read with me. It's an azure mountain overlooking this world, and the color of the sky takes from it. Allah swear by it. What? So what the Muslim believe, that there is a mountain surrounding the earth, and the sky is a roof. And about about the sky, look, the sky takes color from it, which means the sky is blue according to Islam. What is the reason? Because of that azure mountain. And why we cannot see the mountain? Good question. Because simply it have the same color of the sky. This is the science of Islam. And the Muslim try to fool us and make it as a book of science when it's a book of fiction. It's a stupid book. And by the way, you can read more explanation, about this verse. It's funny. You will see that how all of them, they believe that there's a mountain surrounding the earth, and this mountain is from every side, and the sky is like a dome, surrounding the earth. And about the chapter he mentioned to us in the beginning, chapter 2, verse number 22, look what the explanation of Jalalain is saying, that the Muslim believe that rain is coming from heaven. This is the source of heaven, the rain. But the fact it's not, because of all of us, we knew that the source of the rain is coming from the ocean. So when they speak about returning what exactly? As I said, Muslims believe that you cannot go back, you cannot go out of the heaven or the sky to the sky, out of the zone of the earth. You go, you will return. This is why Allah, He said supposedly in the Quran, in chapter 16, verse number 79, that Allah is the one is holding the birds from leaving. They have to come back. According to Allah, He is proving Himself as His God. Okay, who is the one who is making the bird come back? It's me. The bird, he have to fly, but he cannot go in. According to Islam, why? This is the return. You cannot leave the earth. You cannot leave this earth, which is false. But the Muslim, they try to make it as a miracle too. And about the sky is a ceiling, as we see in chapter 52, verse number 5, the Muslim, they believe that the sky is a dome. And as we showed you in chapter Qaf, verse number 1, the earth is surrounded by a mountain. Now we need a roof. Where is the roof? Here we go. He raised it as a, you see it? Read with me. This is how He raised the sky, and this is how the sky is established. He lifted it up as a roof, which means the sky is coming down from the earth. It's the same as something He built in the ground, and He lift up. So the God of Islam, he think that the sky is from the ground and lifted up. He raised it up and He placed it in the top of that mountain as a dome. And I'm not the one who's saying that. You can read any explanation or any translation you want. And He raised the roof. When we say raised the roof, what does that mean? It means the sky was touching the earth and then He raised it. Is that true? It's false. It's absolutely false. Because simply, Abdul, listen to me. We are living inside the sky. You cannot raise the sky. What is the earth comparing to the sky, you idiot? It is not even a dust. So how you can raise the sky from the earth? The Muslims, they see things always the opposite. They think the earth is the biggest thing and the sky is raised from above the earth. What about underneath? Because if there's an underneath, Allah, He do not know there's underneath too, because the earth is not a flat. You can say He raised it up if the earth is a flat. What about the other side? He put it down. Anyway, this is enough. I hope you enjoy this Abdul answer. And for more exposing Islam, don't forget to buy my book. It's called The Deception of Allah, volume number 1. And volume number 2 is going to be in the market, I hope, soon. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. And Islam made for a dummy by a dummy. See you.